наблюдаете? Что вы еще смотрите? Продвигать по границе? То есть, вот, объяснить, у нас никогда миссия ОБСЕ не работала в области.
I understand. The scope of this mission is limited to the border crossing points of Donetsk and Gуково. And therefore, any other observation outside those two border crossing points do not enter in the scope of this mission. But all the traffic or the movement through the border crossing points, we are observing, recording, and we're reporting.
Неоднократно были заявления украинской стороны и других политиков, например, Америки, о том, что с российской стороны происходят обстрелы, с российской стороны происходит обстрел украинской территории, и российские войска переходят на ту сторону. Известно ли вам что-либо об этом?
Okay. Once again, I will answer you upon what I can tell you. On the site of these two border crossing points, we haven't seen such happening. Okay? We also, of course, follow the media and the press. But on the border crossing point, there is no such thing I can report.
How about the shellings that you observed here at this point?
So last week, there were fightings. Just here, you see this border here. There is Ukraine is behind, and so we have observed on all this side. So south of the border crossing point, there were fightings, and during the fightings, at two moments, shells fell on the Russian Federation, and two of them fell actually within the border crossing point, and on the territory of the border crossing point. And we saw also two others falling in the field. And we accordingly reported what we saw. And what we saw was that two shells fell on this border crossing. And we cannot report anything else.
Вы сказали, что общались с военными украинскими. Что они вам рассказали?
They said, well, what happened is that they were surrounded. And they were cut from supply lines. And they could not even defend themselves. There were discussions with the separatists. And these discussions failed to open a passageway. And therefore, that's when we started the discussions with us to make them cross here. And this was coordinated, again I say, with the Russian Federation authorities. And also, we were in touch with authorities in Kiev. Actually, most of the movement in the past days were refugees coming to renew their migration cards. In order to do so, they need to cross the border and come back. So they go, put a step out of the Russian Federation and come back. And then they receive a stamp and their migration card is extended for 3 more months.
За то время, пока вы и ваши коллеги находятся на двух пунктах пропуска, были ли зафиксированы какие-либо нарушения со стороны России, международной страны России?
No. At the two border crossing point, nothing such.
Нет, таких случаев не было.